students of class 6. Today we will continue chapter 4 and today's topic that we are going to do are adding action buttons and viewing the presentation. These two topics we will do today. So everyone get ready with the book page number 61 and let us start the class. Adding action buttons. We can insert any shape, image or text and use it to perform any action when we click on it or hover the mouse on it. These are called the action buttons. We can use them to jump to any slide or to open any other program. That means action button is usually used to jump from one slide to another, or maybe when you are showing the presentation to open any URL from the internet, that also we can do it. So let us see how the action button is working. Now this is the presentation I have already made. 5 slides are there. Click on the first slide, then go to the Insert tab. From the shapes, insert an arrow. Insert it over here. Now, select the arrow. Click on Insert. In the link group, action command is there. Click on it. You will get the option hyperlinked to. Over there, click. Click on the radio button and you can access the. Click over here, select last slide. Okay, several options is there. Next slide, previous slide, many options are there. I am selecting last slide and after that click OK. Now, if we have the slideshow, now in the slideshow, if we click this arrow, see directly we are moving to the last slide. 5 slides we have made, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and this one is the last slide. Now if we move to the first slide and then we are moving to the second, third, fourth, fifth, but if we click this arrow, see directly we are moving to the last slide. In this way, the action button works. Now, as we have inserted the action button for moving from one slide to another, jumping from one slide to another, this thing we can do. We can give the URL link over here. Run program we can give over here. If we suppose need to open any other program, we can browse it from here and open it, or we can give in the hyperlink. You can give URL or any other PowerPoint presentation will open or any other file will open. These options are also there. So this is how we are using the action button. Next we are coming how to view our presentation. There are different views available. Normal view, outline view, slide sorter view, notes page view, reading view, slide master view. These are the different views that are available to show our presentation. Now let us see one by one the use of different views. First is the normal view. By default, the presentation opens in the normal view where we can see the thumbnails in the left pane, and we can edit our slide one by one as we navigate through the slide. Thumbnails in the left pane. As we are moving it from here the slides will be shown one by one and we can edit it over here. Next is outline view. Outline view means in the left pane, the outline points will be shown to us. The slide, the different points inside the slide, and the description will also be given. Over here, the main slide will be shown in the right pane and the outline will be shown in the left pane. Here, we can move from slide to slide and edit it. We can see only the text of the slide in the left pane. Moreover, we can paste the text outline from Word and create the slide directly in this view. If we want to select anything, directly we can click on any slide and paste the document from Word or any other thing and use it as a slide in the presentation. Next, we have the slide sorter view. We can see the miniature versions or thumbnails of all the slides of the presentation in the slide sorter view. You can move, copy or delete the slides in this view. This view is useful to organize the slides in the presentation. The selected slide has a border around it. You can return to the normal view by double clicking on any of the slide or by going to the view tab. That means all the thumbnails will be shown here only in the slide sorter view. If we double click on any of the slide, directly it will be moved to the normal view. Next, notes page view. This is the notes page view. The slide is shown and below the notes area is there to write about the slide. It shows a smaller version of the slide with the text box to add note. Each slide has its own notes page. The speaker can print this page out to use as a reference while making the presentation. The notes do not show on the screen during the presentation. Only it is for the help of the person who is showing the giving the presentation. Next, we have the reading view. It is used to finally view your presentation to see the animation and transition effects without switching to the full screen. The slide covers almost the whole screen. Press the escape key to exit from here. That means the screen is shown as it will be shown in the presentation. Only the thing is, one by one, the animations and transitions will be shown to us. Next is slide master view. Now, this slide master view is a special feature in PowerPoint that allows us to modify the slides and the slide layout in our presentation very easily and quickly. In this view, we can edit the slide master and the change can be seen on all the slides in the presentation. As we are making the slide master, the other slides will be same as the master, the layout, the modification, everything. We can control the look of our slide, their layout, color using this feature. Now, you can see over here, this is the slide master and these things are all the slides that are similar to this slide master. Now, how to insert this slide master, let us see in the computer. Go to the view tab. In the master views, slide master is there and you can edit the slide master from here. After that, click on the insert tab and click on the pictures in the image group. Select the picture, in this case the logo, and resize it and position it on the slide. You can add, delete the object we want from the slide master very easily. Once we are finished, just click on the close master button you can see the close master button is there, this one, and we can see the logo that are all inserted on our slides. So today we have done the two topics, that are viewing the presentation and how to use the action button. So today's homework will be to read from page 61 to 66. 61 to 66. And if you have any query regarding today's class, please write in the comment box. I will reply you back. Everyone, stay healthy, stay at home, finish your work on time, and bye-bye.